Hello everyone, today with Flamingo. I'm sitting here in the children's room, and as I promised you, I wanted to keep you updated spiritually. We have here heavy rain since days now. The alarms are constantly ringing and it's really non-stop. It's amazing. So with this clean washing and hydrating of earth manifested realm, we also have a very great clean washing spiritually. I was spilling my period blood out on the fields on that hill again. That plays a very great role in all of this. Now I each and every day was out there recently and meditating or grounding or bringing crystals to it or just listening to the spirit realm. And it's like slowly it's like a friend. It's like a brother or something. Yeah, it's just a very great exchanging platform because as you know, the Vega and the Centauri and the Lyrans, they use it very much as a ramp into the universe, and they also use it with God Source and the planets to communicate also with inner Earth. There is an energy gate not far away that I was working so much with inner Earth, and now it's this hill that I'm very much drawn to, and shall work there. I love this place now because I am very much alone there, all by myself, because the grass is really breast high now. It's really till the chest so high, and there are plants. I try to take the camera with me. I always don't take the mobile with me outside, so because I want to be free of this energy. But there are these plants outside which have like little water pools inside, and when the rain's coming, it's really like a pool, and then another stick, and then another plant. It looks like a futuristic living city there with the water pools, and I just love it. It's so beautiful nature. So I spent a lot of time there, and it was all about after that opal gate I was talking about. It was very much about that prism hill. I was preparing it in my indigo color because I knew that it's all about the consciousnesses are leveling up. It's just insane how fast and how high the frequency is getting, and I'm getting really emotional right now. It's crazy, but I'm so shaken recently. The nervous system is very much and you may feel it in your spine, in your head. I feel it in the jaw, the teeth, the ears, the eyes, most of all, maybe headaches, or the pelvic area. So it's really, wow, it's a very great clean washing from this plasma energy again and again and again and again. And with this synchronizing this indigo energy on this hill, they wanted that, as I told you already, that we are in the game now. It's not only the alien beings that are bringing new visions and manifestations and light and energies and everything through me or through the light workers into this earthly realm. It's us. We were working for years and years and years and for decades, and now we decide also what's going on. And that needs a lot of preparation, and needed a lot of preparation, as we all went through, because, as you know, we want to break free and out of all this Atlantis, Lemuria, Egypt, whatsoever, everything. Those were all great and high manifestations, but there was always the trap of unconsciousness and egotistical, traps and gaps they fell through. And now we're trying to keep the consciousness on a very high level so that we are not, we won't get unconscious and trapped. So through a van, it was like a van I saw outside, and this van was very significant to me because I thought, why is such a big van, like more like a truck, driving on a Sunday here in my little village? Because usually no cars, and it's quite silent here. But it was written plasma corona perforators on this truck, and I was like shocked, and I thought, oh my god. I mean, whenever when is a time that you read all the things on a truck, on a van that you're working on spiritually for so much time. Plasma corona perforators. The corona was not meant for. I was very excited and I ran to the internet because I wanted to know what this is all about. Corona wasn't meant as the sickness. It was meant of it's like the crown, or like the when the moon comes in front of the sun, this like, I don't know in English, like this halo around it. And it was all about, I was reading their homepage, and it was all about it's so crazy. You can really see it completely spiritual, but you can also read it at the same time very, very earth-like. And it was all about that on a surface there can be a corona, like a crown, like a higher something that is preparing the surface for the next step. So it was completely like we were working on the new matrix energies, the new codes are coming in, all the preparation. And you can see it on Earth. You can see it like, for example, you have a platform and you want to glue something on it, for example, or whatsoever. You can use this plasma energetic, like static thing, that glue can be better on it or whatsoever. I don't know about this, but this was so crazy because it's absolutely the theme. So it was a surface activation to manifest everything on it and to just level up the energy for the next step, for everything. And it was also talking about that the ones who were prepared like us, they will get better support and a quicker transmitted energy to successful manifestation. And it's all our ideas can go out now. It's time that we have this right and this freedom to bring our story here inside on earth. It was like, I'm hearing now that we were always waiting for this moment. And it's crazy because it's quite a time on earth. You get born and so many years pass by. And suddenly the moment came, and also it was so long time in between. And I heard the indigo alpha waves. And before I was spilling the blood out that day, yesterday, and I saw on another van that was written, moving your way. Or another, art of Sol, the sun energy concept. So I saw a few, when I made myself ready in the morning in the bathroom, I saw some friends from beyond in my bathroom, and Jesus, and everyone was talking and like cheered, and I thought, what's going on? Because it was quite a time that it was more silent around everything. And Saraya, the one who was also there, she said, it's yeah, a new era is beginning now. And I was smoking outside, not a cigarette. I mean, I was like with this frankincense. I was smoking outside, and yeah, I was praying and had some visions, and I just knew that we have to change the world. Every one of us has the power and maybe the intuition to change some things here on earth, because it's high time for this. And I wrote down the prayer that I prayed yesterday with all the most important sentences and wishes for the world. And I won't tell you now because whatever I could tell here, other energies could interfere. So I for now keep it to myself. Have to keep it to myself. Maybe once I will tell you. Yeah, then it was a sad occasion yesterday. Also, the cat of my mom had they had to put her down. That was, yeah, so quick and very sad also. And yeah, rest in peace, Maggie. And a friend of mine came yesterday also. She was living far, far away. So it was like everything yesterday. And plus the rain. And I was out there, it was so heavily raining. I was wearing coats and everything, and you get wet through and through. I should have worn my bikini more than a rain suit, really. So I took the blood, I went outside, I synchronized it with the indigo energy, the energy of consciousness, which I've never done before. Usually I see the color of the blood, it has a color, or it gets a color, it gets an energy or a frequency, an encodement for something that should be out there on the fields. but so that I should do that, and it was very new to me. I saw white angels. I saw the purest, highest intentions and forms participating yesterday. And it's just this white, pure energy, this plasma energy that is so dense in structure that it's really like cleaning you up. It felt good, but also afterwards very crazy. Like I told you, my nerves are very down and I'm all shaken up. Yeah, it was like a little death yesterday, and today it's like rising from the day. So I saw white light through me into the ground and this plasma, and then I thought of this corona again, of this plasma corona perforators. Oh, and I just knew that this plasma is like a slide for the newest golden coats. And then I spilled the blood like I've never done before. Or no, I did it, but not the formation that came afterwards. I should spill it on 4 points. And those 4 points were exactly in the middle of the east, west, north. And it was like a star in the end. And that reminded me so much when Jesus said once to me, I remembered when I was out there, he said, "You are my star, Eli." And sometimes when they say one thing, it comes out with time that it means so many things. And I was like shocked a little bit because I remembered that and I thought, whoa. And those 4 points were like pillars, white and gold, like it was like a compass, a star compass, a heart compass, and like those pillars grounding our promise in action, in manifestation, our promise of all the prayers of this morning, the light workers promises, and pillars of a new state and stage of life. I've heard also that we build up, we're building up, we live, and through our purpose and aligning to all sides. I also saw the need and knew that this need will like dissolve slowly of shame, because shame can hinder you so much from helping and being your true self. And this, I saw that this will dissolve, and at the same time we will have the ability to be more emotional and to help more emotionally. Yeah, that we just see the need, we help, and we live, and we don't stumble over this shame. And the rain was washing everything clean, and yeah, as I said, I saw just the highest angel forms, the Elohim. I've also heard the Elohini. I've never heard that. Mother Mary, I saw her so white, and the whole Prism Hill, the entire hill, I saw it so white. And I also saw like star angels, the highest in translucent crystalline forms, which aren't bound which aren't bound to boundaries, which are an infinite manifestation form. And this is what they wanted to pass on to us, this infinite manifestation forms that we promised to manifest here in peace and on a emotional level, on this white washed level here. and many codes are working through the spine now. And yeah, it's all about the golden DNA also, like they once said about the new races of people, the new kids, with, they said, the golden race. And so our DNA is changing for those kids, that they can establish the new golden age, the new golden earth here. So maybe you feel great, then that really uplifts me, uplifts my spirit. Some may feel very like me, very shaken, maybe pain in the nervous system or pain in the head area, the spine area. Maybe you feel also very, very emotional. But it's really that time we were waiting so much for. And I somehow can't believe that we are there now. And it's like I wanna, yeah, shake hands and say congratulations to everyone who participated in this, to all the light workers and everyone who, yeah, works with the intention of light. It's just crazy when I always talk about those people, and we never met in real, but we are all working together, and it's so crazy great. And I love when I'm out and I'm working with the spiritual realm, and I come back and I watch YouTube videos or the videos of Sandra Walter, etc., and I see and hear that they just come back with the very same information. And this is so, yeah, so touching and so cool that we work beyond. We don't need any mobile phones, we need nothing but ourselves, and more ourselves, because we are the crystallinified yeah, crystals with this new DNA that are working out there, which leaves a lot of years, crazy years behind, and also but very beautiful years. And I want to thank all my light sisters, brothers and sisters, and all those light people in persons, and thank you that you're, yeah, that you're in the story also. And yeah, what I want to tell you also, that there's no fear anymore. I don't know, the more the bad news come in through media, I have the feeling the fear is completely gone, because we just know we did it. We just established this new earth grid is standing, and all the codes are out there, and they're quite yeah, they're quite self-reliant. They can work by themselves and do their thing. So the main thing is done, and that fills me with gratitude, with endless gratitude. And so whenever news are coming in, best is don't watch the news. And if they're coming in, it's like a plate the universe is offering you. And if you don't give in and yeah, be involved emotionally, whenever you are emotionally involved, you already eat this thing. So tell the universe next and next, and the universe has to come up with something next. And if you take this next and the next and the next and next, then you can just really take what is the highest form and the most beautiful form. And if everyone does this now, we can, yeah, enter more quickly a new timeline and new manifestations. This is what I wanted to tell you. Yeah, that was so important. So thank you for watching, and the weather should be better again, and I hope you are safe and warm. And if there's someone or something in need, out there, care and go there and change it for the better, because you are a changer also. As always, in great honor and love, yours.